Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Thursday, November 2nd. If we look at the headlines, we'll have some fog and some drizzle today, and then a more widespread area of showers will move in tonight, maybe a quarter to a half inch, and then it looks like maybe a little bit of sunshine tomorrow if we don't get trapped under a temperature inversion, which will hold the moisture in and the clouds. But we may see some sunshine and then more rain and maybe thunderstorms this weekend, and we got to watch for the chance that some of those could be strong to severe as we move into Sunday afternoon into Sunday night. As far as climate data for yesterday, or for today, our normal high is 54, the normal low is 35. You can see October ended up at very warm, 5.6 degrees above normal. And yesterday we had a high of 43, a low of 34 with 0.15 of an inch of precipitation. And you can see since midnight, quite a bit of rainfall across the area, especially across southeast lower Michigan, over into southwest Ontario, where between a third and a half inch has fallen. And if we look at the storm totals, again, I'm forecasted for this week through Friday, 0.3 to 0.6 inches of precipitation. We are now right in the bullseye there at 0.45 with 12 of the 13 stations in that range, and only Marlette just 100th of an inch away, and they'll probably move into that as well. But again, I think more substantial rain will move in tonight, and again, I think we're probably going to end up on the higher side above these forecasted ranges, but nonetheless looks like pretty widespread rainfall for the area. Temperatures out there this morning about 7 degrees warmer than yesterday in the low to mid 40s. And as far as across the state, again, mainly 30s and 40s with the cold spot 34 in the western end of the UP and temperatures in the upper 50s across far southeast lower Michigan near Toledo. And if we look at the radar, you can see some of the activity, especially across southwest Ontario, adding to those totals. Our next batch of precipitation will be moving in from the west. Most of the day, though, I think mainly drizzle, could be a little light sprinkler or a shower, and then the more substantial rains will develop and move into the area as we get into the nighttime hours, and that could even touch off a thunderstorm as a weak cold front will settle through the area. On the weather map this morning, a number of low pressure systems around the area with a boundary layer setting up in the southern Great Lakes, and again, that's going to keep precipitation ongoing, and then we'll get a small break as we get into the day on Friday, but then more precipitation will move in for either very late Friday night, more likely on the day on Saturday, and we'll watch our next system. This will move up to the north, bring the warm front and the cold front through the area, and again, that's what could touch off some of the stronger thunderstorms on Sunday. As far as over the next 30 hours through 1 a.m. Friday, you can see precipitation will be pretty generous across the area of southeast lower Michigan from around a half inch to up almost to an inch. And then over the next 7 days, you can see a lot of precipitation across southeast lower Michigan into southwest Ontario with amounts up to 2 inches in addition to what we've already seen. And you can see a lot of precipitation across the entire state as we look at a very wet pattern that's going to continue right on through much of next week. And if we look at the forecast today, showers maybe low to mid 50s. And again, we could see some sunshine tomorrow. Again, depends if we get trapped under inversion, we'll see more clouds. We'll be optimistic and say we'll have at least partly cloudy skies, and then more showers on a scattered basis moving through the day on Saturday as a warm front begins to approach the area, and then firmly in the warm air, temperatures in the low to mid 60s on Sunday. And again, we have to watch out for the possibility of severe storms in the afternoon or at night. And then Monday will be a transition day as the front moves through. We may start in the upper 50s, drop during the afternoon, and then back into the 40s for the day on Tuesday. And as far as weather watch this morning, dense fog advisories off to our southwest, a winter weather advisory in the far western plains. And again, nothing substantial for the Great Lakes at this time. And then if we look at the day 4 outlook, this would be for Sunday afternoon and Sunday night. This is pretty significant when you see this kind of numbers being put out 4 days in advance. So this could be a pretty big ticket item as we get into Sunday afternoon and Sunday night. We'll continue to follow the severe weather potential here over the next couple of days. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.